Well, I guess I'm kind of quiet, so I'm gonna get off here. I'm so blown away by just the lies. 'That's why I've never believed nothing, because you gotta check in and shit. You really do. I mean, it's awful. Yeah, I think the new life, though, it'll be without, people not lying, there won't be no liars there. There won't be no liars there. Cut their motherfucking tongues out. I'd do drastic shit like that. Yeah, I would, because I'd put a stop to shit. I'd put a stop to the fucking gossiping. I'd put a stop to the fucking wannabe witch. I mean, I'd put a stop to a lot of shit. I mean, if they can make society wear their seatbelt, you can do good things too. Instead of this fucking shit, this is just awful. It's awful. It's awful. But this plan's going to teach everybody that. You know what I mean? That's the point in the plan, I guess. And I see it's fucking getting thick everywhere. I mean, really? It is a very evil world. And so neglectful. And it's like, okay, I've been screaming all this time. Ain't nobody tried to figure out. Not for me. Not for me. I was like, tough shit, and figure it out. Figure it all out then, because it's a little rather complicated, but you can go ahead and figure it out. Because without, it was God helping me. That's how I knew what to do. Every little move. And like I said, it's different. That's why it didn't make no sense. Because it don't make no sense, but life don't have to. You just gotta roll with it. When it don't make sense, just, listen to. And apparently everybody thinks that you can't have that, but I'm saying you can. I'm saying you can. And God, these lying motherfuckers, I'm sorry, life's not going to land in your lap. Just because you're with God, don't mean life's going to be a grand fallout. You know what I mean? I mean, not in this world. Not in this world. In the real world, yeah, people should be treated right. For one, when I came up here and said God sent me up here, somebody, should have at least took the time to listen. Instead, it's been how long? And no one's listened. And I've had so many threads of being arrested for this or in trouble for that. I mean, it's out of hand. I mean, it's stupidity at its fucking finest. I mean, this is what happens, though, and this is the point in it. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. Oh, I find it funny. What these people's done is like, you guys are stupid. But it says, one part it says, that it's going to be okay and everything. But another part, because I guess it's, because under the decisions that could go two ways, I guess. You know what? Not one time though in my life have I ever heard about Hinduism. And then whenever God sends me up here, it's all of a sudden all this other religious stuff thrown at me. Like listen, hey, I lived my whole life not hearing about that. I'm working with what's in my head now. You know what I mean? But I was listening to everything, and which I know it does go into. I mean, there is bigger things. I mean, more detail to it than just the Bible ain't just cut and dry. The Bible, there's been more to it, and they've hit a lot. They've whitened it up. Is what I like to call it. That's what I like to call it. Because I'm sorry, creation and birth and all that is blood and gore. I'm sorry, but it is. Birth and rebirth and all that shit. It's not. I mean, it's creatures, man. Creatures of the night, creatures of the deep, creatures of the west, south, east. I'm telling you. But you just got to be aware of things down there. And when you're good with God, even it's like they say, and apparently, other wherever. Other places around the fucking world. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But other cultures, respecting. I don't know. They just that word is just fucking non-existent in America. But I can see why. I can fucking see why. I mean, these deadbeat motherfuckers that fucking just sit back and rent everything and made a fucking complete chaos, fucking wrecking mess of people's life. And then people using, and then saying, oh, that's how it is. And then God said this. Shut up. Because I'm telling you, go right around and look around for this plant. We got a fucking problem. We got an issue, folks. We got a real big issue. And read up on the fucking plant a little bit. Do you care about your children? Do you care about your children? Because my children was affected by it. The world didn't seem to fucking care. All this time. No one cares. And everybody's children up there is affected by it. I went to town meetings. Went to here, there. You see what I'm saying? And it's fucking starting to get thick down here. When do you wake up? When do you start doing something? When does somebody wake up and say, okay, hey, we really do got an issue? Thank you, sorry, I'm sorry. I was rattling on. Thank you so much. What's your name? Stuart. I've seen you before, Stuart. Thank you so much. When I'm rattling on, I'm sorry. I do that almost every time. People's got to call it out on me. And it's not, and you see, and I'm respecting it. That's gratitude right there, thankfulness. Thank you. Like and like. I mean, when I think of God, I think God is spirit. But I've seen something, and it's like, it's crazy because, I mean, I've always known life is a lesson. And, by the grace of God, I didn't fail, I mean, that's why I'm trying to fucking wake other people up, you know what I mean? Not trying to But to me, the scare, me, I'm a mom, you know, the scare tactic works better. And just, it's not just bullshit, you know, we need to either as a world, I mean, I don't know what's so big about that. I don't know what's so fucking hard about that. I honestly don't know what's so fucking hard about saying, okay, hey, regroup. Let's all get together. Let's all have a big discussion. Shit, no. They gotta fucking try to harass and act stupid. I mean, this has been totally embarrassing. Not on my part. Not on my part, but. And who they'll drag into it, you know what I mean? They love the drama. The drama. The drama is a distraction of the fucking facts. That's all it is. The drama is a way for them to distract from the facts of a situation. That's all it is. A deterrent. A deterrent. Ah. I mean, I don't know what the big thing is. You know what I mean? I honestly, I don't. About doing the right thing, you know? Honestly, I don't. You know, but like I told my daughter, it was bigger than the plant. And you know, they had to. I don't. You know what? I don't even care at this point. I mean, I don't even care what they've done. I mean, God's got a purpose for everything. I don't know what it is, and I don't. You know what? We don't have to. But we need to open our eyes and take a good look around. And you know what? It's fucking. I'm spitting facts on the fucking plant. And it don't take a rocket scientist to look around and see that I'm fucking stating facts. So all this harassment about me, I mean, it's just really ridiculous. Like I said, it's a charade they like to play to cover the fucking facts up.